Hey guys, welcome back to part 8 of 3rd Street. Um, got a bunch of stuff out on the front porch and I don't know if you can see it, but there's the freezer from in the kitchen. I got my blue fan from the garage on 8th Street. I know you haven't seen this fan. You're looking at probably 8 years ago. Yeah, it's 7. We had all that crap to deal with. Supposedly Grant's supposed to be on his way to come get it, and, so we'll see. We get the Lego Batman movie on. Let's take a step downstairs real quick, because you haven't been downstairs much. I would assume that probably had this on it at one time. The basement has not changed. Well, actually, yeah, it has. A few weeks ago, or was it last week? Well, anyways, I got a mattress stuck upstairs in the stairwell and couldn't take no furniture out. So we brought a chair from down here out. So the only 2 remaining chairs, 3 actually, is that and that. Then, now you can get to the toilet. And then, this hose on this keeps coming off. I don't think it's from me from messing with it. I think it's because the water. And it's on there now. So, only thing's metal wise that's in here is this stove. I don't know what to do with the wringer washer. My buddy's telling me to cash it in, which I might. The stove, a few heaters, that dryer, and the hot water heater, and then whatever odds and ends that are left. I still don't like coming down here. I only come down here every so often to check on the dehumidifier. Now for the kitchen, we got this out of the way. We got some junk out of here. This kitchen's was redesigned when the paneling and all this was put in. They put some holes in the floor for the freezer. What would be cool to do is take that wall, bring it all the way this way up to here, and then that's going to be a future thing. Push that in. Well, not push that in. We're going to make like a closet in here. Well, I probably won't do it. Because that's where the TV's going to go. I'm still fixated on the TV going there. I mean, it could change. The couch might go here. And like I said, if the TV's there, I can't do it. And I'll make it a little closet to put some odds and ends coats in and what's not. And so yeah, this kitchen was redesigned. I got to get these handles off somehow. We got handles soaking. They've been soaking for almost a week. And then there's scrap out there too. Yeah, the sun's coming back out. Now for the bathroom, I had an idea. The bathroom still stinks. I need to check because Grant's not texting me, but hasn't been responding back. Now for the bathroom, it smells really bad, right? So, I don't remember who told me that it could be urine smell. I have no idea. We got the old air conditioner on. It's dropped down 2 degrees. So that bottle of Clorox, I started soaking the wood. Oh, I actually got the door to latch. I started soaking the wood with Clorox. Already smells better in here. So we'll go ahead and But it still, I mean, it still doesn't mean I'm going to leave the door open. Since I don't leave the door open anymore, it stays pretty much, now that the freezer's out of here, the smell's kind of like, it's slowly eliminating. Slowly. I think the other wind-up clock I have might go over there. Anywho's, let's go see upstairs. It's a big difference upstairs. By the way, where I'm keeping the toilet. Probably thinking, why the hell do you want to keep that? Well, I'm going to use it outside. I'm going to put it out front. I'm going to put plants in it. Because my dad has one. My uncle has, I think he kept the bowl. I don't think he has, I think the tank broke on that one. But I have a complete toilet here we can use as a planter. See, no more box spring. That was from the box spring. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Oh, alright, narrow steps, here we come. I have to get the broom again and sweep the steps again. I still gotta clean the walls in here. Look a little different, huh? We got that switch, it's all cleaned up. All the walls are cleaned up. I've been cleaning. That's where I stopped. That has to get done from there to there. Then this whole wall's done. Then I just have to clean this wall. You can see a difference in, you know, the cleansiness of it. Clean, dirty. Clean, dirty. The floor's, yeah, the floor's bad. I guess my dad said to rip the rest of that up, and we're gonna put new floor. So let's sit down a minute and tell you what's gonna happen to this room. We're gonna put new outlets in. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with the ceiling because I started cleaning it and, well, yeah. So I got to clean the ceiling next after I get the walls done and figure out what to do with this crap. Let's see. I got to clean the walls, clean the ceiling. We got 2 outlets to be replaced. We got to get the rest of this brown stuff, which won't take that long. Then we're going to put new flooring on top of this floor. And then we still got to clean out the closet, which you can't get to right now. But like I said, the rest of this stuff I have to go through, throw away what we don't want, and I got to put it in the other room. So which means the dresser's got to come out. This room's got to be completely cleaned out to do what we want to do. We got the old ceiling fan cleaned. I had problems with it. I don't know if I mentioned that, and it's fixed. So, here's the setup for this room. That dresser there is where it's gonna go. Was gonna put the bed there, but I want the bed closer to the ceiling fan. So the bed's gonna go on this wall, where the dresser once was. The wife has a crib for her reborn. That's going to go over there. And then there'll be a nightstand over in that corner. And then there'll be a nightstand over here. And then the tall dresser will go over there. And then maybe in that corner, maybe a dresser for the baby clothes for the wife. And that can be her dresser. And the tall dresser can be my dresser. That's the plan for this room. The plan is for the bathroom. You gotta replace the put new subfloor down. Then put a floor down. It's gotta get painted. And you gotta figure out what to do with that door. then we got to put the toilet vanity and mirror in. And then that'll be done. The ceiling needs painted. The kitchen, unfortunately, the kitchen's going to have to get painted, including the ceiling. We tried cleaning the ceiling. I have to finish cleaning the walls in the kitchen. And then it should be ready for paint. The ceiling, I wiped it down as best as I could, so the ceiling in the kitchen's pretty much ready for paint. Now, the living room, on the other hand, we're just going to roll out my carpet and got carpet for it. We'll roll it out and call it a day. Now, depending on time, if the bathroom has been painted and the kitchen's painted and the ceilings are painted and we're still not in this house yet, then I guess I'll paint the living room. But the ceilings in the living room is gonna stay because it's good. The upstairs not getting painted. Oh, Dad's gonna put trim. We're gonna get trim for around to hide all that. I mean, this was good in some places. Most places this was good, but it was coming off, so I ended up taking it off anyways. This is not, floor is not glued down or anything, because now that that's ripped, I could pull that away, and it pulls away. It's about maybe that far away from the wall. Oh, by the way, today is my friend Grant's birthday today. We're going to be celebrating that for dinner tonight. We're not using the bed frame that's here that goes with the set. We're using the bed frame we got at my parents' place. I'm going to go ahead and put a new floor here too. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do whatever floor I put in here is going in there. Now this is the room that I've been working on this week, or this, pretty much this week. The next thing I think it's going out for garbage, furniture-wise, is probably this chair. Then I gotta get rid of the box springs and mattresses for both of these beds. Oh, by the way, we got that all nice and cleaned up real nice. Was told this ceiling fan, this ceiling fan's a bad design. I got a spare one in mine. I'm still fixated with trying to put one in there. Yeah, she's all cleaned up real nice. There we go. So while that's slowing down, my goal is I got to get the beds out of here, the chair out of here, and the garbage out of here. And I'm going to put, I guess, the bed frames that I'm keeping, which would probably be this one. I'll probably end up getting rid of this one. I'm going to put the bed frame in that room, and then take that this dresser here, possible putting it on that wall with the dresser that's in that room, put it on this wall, along with these two stands. That's got to go downstairs, that green thing. Then I can go ahead and take everything out of that room and bring it in here, so we can work on that room. And then once that room's done, I can remove all the stuff out of this room that needs to go in that room, and then whatever's left in this room, well, guess would have to go in that room. So, well, there you go. It's all cleaned up real nice. We've got an LED bulb in there. They said I was told it was junk. Then we got to clean out this closet. They said this floor in here is going to stay in here. Like I said, I'm still fixated with putting a ceiling fan in here. Let's see, it might make the blades about right there. It's just you'll have to walk around it. You won't hit your head on the blades, for say. You'll hit your blade on the... Well, we got that all cleaned up, too. Ooh, my bladder's working something up. And unfortunately, I don't have a bathroom here, which stings. A lot of this stuff was from in that other room anyways. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this week. Next week, I'm trying to do a video of this place a week, but it's determining on how much I get done. My aunt still needs to come in here and finish. Okay, we got to get in that cedar chest right there. She needs to go through that closet. That's kind of why I'm on a stopping. I don't want to junk this room up too much with stuff from the other room. So thank you for watching, and thanks for staying with me with this series. I don't know how long this series is going to last. I mean, I guess this series replaced the garden videos. So stay tuned for next week. Thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.